Hello everyone, MPG here, and welcome back for some more LA Noire. On the last episode, we did one of the... I don't remember even what the case was called, actually. Oh, it was a slip of the tongue, yeah. So, now we are going to do the Fallen Idol. This is actually the last case of the traffic desk, and by far the longest. But, really... I do like this case, especially the ending of it, which you'll see what I mean later, but it is one of the best endings to any of the cases in this game. And the setup for it is actually really fantastic. So, if it would load... For some reason, this game has super long loading screens at points, which is super odd. And the Fallen Idol! Why I said like that, don't ask. Cola King. I love me some Cola King. King of Cola. Notice I'm not gonna be silent for that. Oh, hello. No, don't do. Oh! What? That is the strangest setup besides the guy just walking on the street, then blam, gets hit by a car. From, I think that was A Marriage Made in Heaven. I think that was the case, but... Yeah, it was a Marriage Made in Heaven, which was like 3 episodes ago, actually. I do like that case, but this is one of my favorites. Where are we? In Central Police, right?
Phelps, Bukowski,
Yes.
You have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where
Okay.
did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Ooh, what? Oh.
Chevy Skyline took a nosedive off the
What do you mean about...
fetched
Oh.
up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Bad guys, oh, if only they knew.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Haha.
It's you, Bansham.
If only they knew.
Trying to fit in.
Just trying to fit in. Oh boy. You're driving. Even though it's like, you better not be doing this again. You were doing this again! Come on, game! He still didn't come out the door I went. If you got hit by a car, that'd be hilarious. Whoa. But you're going the wrong way. It was the other way. I know you're the driver and all. The AI of this game isn't the best. But, like... Yeah! More loading screens. God. This is worse loading screens than Sonic 06, but this game actually has reasons to have long loading screens. There's like a lot of animation, a lot of detail. Sonic 06 has nothing. And grass sound
Face
effects.
looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but
captain.
the 2 of them still have juice.
I get it.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique.
Oh, Enrique!
Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez.
Enrique!
Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. There are stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone
40s.
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
It's true, though.
Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can start the ambulance.
Also known
Thanks.
as the
Do that.
hospital.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Huh?
Hey, out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the corner, he's down.
Oh, I was like, why is he telling me the move? There's nothing happening. And to my knowledge, I think you just head down here. Yeah, I'm right. I'm always right. Because I have a walkthrough, bro. Though I really don't look at the walkthrough as much as you might think.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Let's see. Panties! Just tell me.
Been torn off. Where did you find them? They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
And that's not even the worst part of this game. Let's check in the pocketbook. It's a piece of paper, which is, "Dear Jesse, please, please, dear, come home. Blah 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 blah. Letter. Your loving mother."
Long way from home.
Actually, I wanna check. What does it say? It doesn't even say. All is forgiven. That's strange, because it said she's a long way from home, no actual location. And to my knowledge, that's it. Oh. Corner! Hey, bro.
Drunk driver?
No.
Maybe not. How so?
What
Well,
do you
the
have
one
in your
I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
I'll admit that's kind of funny.
Is it real? No. I think it's
Duh.
supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
Let's see.
What's it made from?
Do we really have to investigate that?
Then paint it.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Strange. So,
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off the cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
well, she's right up here. And why wouldn't it let me go out the path? It wouldn't let me go out the path for some reason, which is strange. This game usually really doesn't do that. It's a Rockstar game. It usually has polish.
Mr. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might
She's wearing
be
the same
familiar
gloves
with
as the
some of her
Can you
as
tell
the
us
guy
what
from the
happened here?
console's car.
work. You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
See the
What
skull.
about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Oh, doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident.
Stuff.
The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Who?
It's no wonder I feel so dopey.
Well, you do look kind of stupid.
I can't remember.
Does anyone else see like the little? Not sure if that's supposed to be a birthmark or anything, but it looks like a lightning bolt. I'm not sure.
It's a
I hope
serious
I'm the only
offense
one
to
not
withhold
seeing that.
information from the police during a criminal
Who?
investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You look like an old lady.
And
Never mind.
don't bother your handsome head about this.
Speaking of
My
awesome,
husband will settle the score with Mark
handsome.
Bishop.
What's that guy? What? What? The guy in the background.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica.
Oh, he's smoking. I was like,
It's
what
been a
is he
rough day
doing
for
back
her.
there?
She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
What about?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
The underwear begs to differ.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
Oh God, hiccups.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting.
And
Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop. How ironic that there's a guy at my school named Mark Bishop.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs.
I wouldn't doubt it.
The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house
Mark
he used?
Bishop. Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop.
Twice,
Might have had
actually.
something to do with this.
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Doubt.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal.
What kind of deal?
Pressed him on it. And this is where I end up.
Strange.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
I think she...
Mrs. McAfee,
Just
you are
wants
still under the
attention.
influence of narcotics.
Yeah.
You're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Sure.
Good here.
Okay.
Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, that's great. So what we need to do now is go to that hospital that was mentioned earlier. So let us
You know the way. You can drive.
head on over.
All right. Where to?
Hospital attached to Central Police Station. This might sound stupid, but
The car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving.
that's where we were heading, bro.
11K Roger, en route.
But did it just fade out twice? The game faded out twice. So I'm like, hey, might as well. We might as well just render all this. Let's go. This better be open. But it's gold, game. You're supposed to let me in when it's gold. Blah. Hey. Hello.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room. Right
We didn't
behind
notice
you,
this one.
Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't.
I need my...
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess,
Chloroform?
and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets
That
Guy McAfee
doesn't
on their
really-
case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I
So,
guess it depends on what they had to lose.
open. Hey! No.
Feeling better since this
I don't
morning,
want-
Jessica?
A little. My head still feels
Hey.
swimmy.
Hello, Jessica.
Detective.
My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
So, the crash. Yeah. I don't know why I was like stuttering there.
Can you tell
but-
me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here.
You
Nothing
liar!
happened yesterday.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I think the eye
don't
shifting
mind.
from left to right kind of. And I think the underwear also. Again.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time.
Whoa!
I had a
Hello.
boyfriend back home, but my father found
And he
out
killed
about
him.
it.
Probably.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
That is true, though.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Yeah, that's most definitely a
You're
lie.
lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
You just did! Technically, this is the second time.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
Nope.
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Huh?
I think I must have passed out.
That makes sense.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Mr. Mark Bishop.
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Cold. Doubt.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really.
Uh-huh.
She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
They're in cahoots.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to
Trauma.
think of anything.
Well, she is sort of traumatized by this, so. Truth.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
The mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Oh.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
That is
I think it might be a
different.
good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't
You
there?
could just come back. Telephones in the 40s.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Oh, God, no.
Be your lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why
I don't like it.
her?
Not at all.
We should follow her.
And here is the first instance of probably my least favorite mechanic in the game.
Come on.
You'll see what I mean in 3, 2, 1. Tailing! Yay! You follow them, and you try not to make any suspicions of yourself. Also known as crashing and hitting people.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
What was... Oh, it's the music. Was that what was that a Nixon? What? Nixon was the 60s. To my knowledge, but it said Nixon.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
I like this song. Very 40s, because this game is 40s. Oh, that was not good. Woo. Where is she going? Why are you stopping? Better keep moving. Oh. She's making a left turn. Oh.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, fella.
Well, I'm not crashing into anybody. I don't know why you're saying this then. I'm quite a distance away. And you can also press B to focus the camera. Oh, okay. I didn't fail at all. And you really cannot. What am I trying to think? I don't know. What? Oh, you're not supposed to crash into anything or make any, I am at a loss for words. This doesn't really happen that much. It's weird. But, oh, you, do not call attention to yourself by crashing or get too close. There. That took me long enough to say that. Oh, what time are we at? 20 minutes, okay. Hey! Oh, was that slow down on the people in the back? Hey!
Get in there and see what she's
Oh,
up
I will. No, you ain't getting away. You ain't getting away. Take cover at the door. Am I at the wrong place? I'm at the wrong place, aren't I? Oh. I was like, I saw it, like it said the cafe. I'm like, what cafe? And I just, let's load. Thank you.
Get in there and see what she's
Can I
up to.
skip? Thank you. Oh, I will. Okay, now I know where I'm supposed to go.
Hey, I'm going around there with a baseball bat.
Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure. Get here now. Oh my god, are you serious?
Get in there.
Okay, one last time. I will. Now I know what to do. Okay. Gotta take cover at the door. Like right here. Look in. See when she gets on the phone. Then make your move. Get on the phone. Ballad. Ballad, get on the phone. Okay. Run, 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 run. Okay, there. Ooh. Baby, it's your baby tea?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
I'm surprised no one else is listening to this.
Wah! Don't you? Then make some calls.
No.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Or you're what?
Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Thanks for giving me that info, too.
Sure, I got the film.
Sure, I got the film. Oh. I can get out. I can just pull the gun out and like pop her in the back of the head. Bam. Okay. You can tell that she is up to something. Now let's head over to Bishop's apartment. Let's go. Oh, this has been 25 minutes.
So what's the story?
It's amazing.
Guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as
But you're driving.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his problem.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Makes
So
sense to
Ballard
me,
was doing
but
someone a favor. Why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 12.
That's where we're. Oh no.
West Lake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
11K, 11K.
Vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's
We just
Apartment
got this.
Hotel, 1220 West
Can't.
7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code
We don't have time to stop for traffic. No, no. Oh, what is happening?